Hi, beautiful souls. It's Danielle, and today I wanted to talk about a subject that's been weighing on me. It's just devastating to see how much freedom has been stripped away. And just a little disclaimer, I know this subject is sensitive for a lot of us sensitive souls. It's hard to accept what's going on, but I'm making this video for my rebels, for those of you who are ready to start taking our power back. And how do we do this? Just to clarify in terms of what I'm talking about is our resources, our water supply, our food supply, housing, health. All of these are issues that pertain to every living being. And yet these are fundamental needs, basic needs and rights that are being stripped away from many beings. So how do we make sure that we can keep our resources and continue to remain in our power as light beings? I feel the first thing is no longer externalizing that power, no longer giving it away to corporations or making a monetary exchange the value or the fundamental asset. I feel that once we get back in tune with Gaia, Mother Earth, we will start inheriting these riches back. We will start to be more in tune with her, therefore have our own food supplies, our own clean water supplies, and affordable housing for everyone. But this is going to take us removing the blockages, going back to basics. And what does that mean for you individually? It's going to mean something different for each and every one of us. And I feel we cannot judge others for their journey and what it took for them to get to where they're at. I just wanted to say that because I know from my own experience, it's been a long path of harsh learning lessons. I've had to go through this push and pull with the system, trying to find my way. And I've gotten to a point where I realize that I have to make some drastic steps to finally find that state of peace, that state of grace in which I should be living my life in. So it's all about finding where you stand. We got to be strong enough to no longer externalize our power, no longer looking for that stability outside of ourselves. We can find new ways of living. We can find new ways of balance harmony with the earth, but we have to be willing to step outside of the box. A lot of our system is about propaganda. It's about putting us in a state of control. So as we start to deprogram our mind from these limited beliefs, we'll start to find new solutions. We'll start to find new opportunities that will come from, the quantum field. It's basically, we're opening ourselves up to the infinite now. Things that we thought were impossible are magically occurring as realistic solutions for us at this time. So basically, we just have to be courageous enough to step out of the third dimensional matrix, and all of those energies that are trying to pull you back. It's almost like the crab in the bucket phenomenon, and it's going to happen, I guarantee. It's going to come in the form of family members or friends or, the media, people telling you that you should be scared or fearful. You're going to have a lot of pressure from your environment around you to stay in that bucket. But as soon as you get strong enough and brave enough to push forward, that tipping point is going to give you that momentum to move forward in life and to find the life that you deserve. I feel like this is happening for all of us, no matter what. Even if we are dragging our feet and we don't want to do this, this is the path that we are being pushed down towards. We can no longer be supported in blind faith to our governments. We have to push forward and be connected to the truth of our living planet, which is Gaia, Mother Earth. She's the one in charge. Doesn't matter what system tries to control her, she's going to be the one to make the final say. So it's probably a good idea to get in good with the earth, and trust her. I mean, have you noticed there's a push to disconnect the human being from this planet? I mean, concrete jungles are constructed for a reason. It's because when they herd us into the cities and they create a system around us, it's just like invisible cell bars. It is a prison planet, and we have to find a way to get out of that mind control system. I know that I've talked about this a lot before, but this is the time that it's more important than ever. The old system is going to continue to try to resurrect itself, but it's not going to happen. So don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to, the negativity. And when life gives you lemons, you make that lemonade, okay? Speaking of, that sounds so good right now.